So imagine you're living in an AI apocalypse where people are literally falling in love with AI. People are literally being tricked into taking sodium bromide, which will cause hallucinations and delirium. People are being tricked into believing that they are Tony Stark-esque levels of brilliance, that people are being deceived into thinking that they themselves are the next coming of Jesus Christ, even though he promised to come back. But just like baby Jesus has lied to us once, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But you can't get fooled again, right? You can't get getting fooled. And part of the AI boom is causing demand. But with all this stuff going on, with all these things going down, you have to think to yourself, this is a great business opportunity, because for everything that's created in the positive, there must be a negative. So if someone wants an AI agent bot to do work for them, someone's going to want to be able to detect if someone's sending in work that is done by an AI bot. There's a yin to everyone's yang. So for everyone that is trying to figure out how to stop AI from taking over the world in a negative space, I implore you, I recommend, I challenge you to go out and create the next business model that will help stop it. Go find a way to charter a bill. Go find a way to cause an organization. Go cause some good trouble. But you're probably not as tech savvy as you like to think you are. I mean, who are we kidding? You can't even remember your Netflix password. And that's kind of saying something about you. But rest assured, there are some decent people in the world who are trying to make this AI hellscape a little bit more bearable. So let's talk about two types of technology that are coming out in the near future that will help you become a better detective and sleuth when it comes to detecting and protecting yourself from the AI apocalypse that is right around the corner. Let's talk about it. Clap it. Yeah. What it do? How you guys doing? My name is Hero. This is Coding with Strangers, and I wanna talk about something. Yeah. I've been practicing. You feel me? I've been practicing. That's a note for you right there. How you guys doing? Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you. Without it, don't mean to step to. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this with a friend. Share this with an enemy. Word of mouth is the best way to go. Leave a comment. Tell me about how your day's going. But today we want to talk about something a little bit interesting, right? Let's get into it. What up, Eric? Char, how you doing? Char, or is it Char? Man, I see you up there. Look at YouTube showing some love. Don't we love that from the YouTubes? We want to talk about some stories. Real quick, 2 articles real quick. Follow along if you can. All the links to the stories will be found below. DuckDuckGo now lets you hide AI generated images in search results. This is clap it up. Clap it up. This is useful because AI is this is as bad as AI is ever going to be, right? So we know that there are shrimp Jesus out there tricking people. Call your parents. They're on Facebook posting pictures of shrimp Jesus saying, "Isn't this a great thing to see in the sea?" Your parents are lonely. Some of y'all only got 12 years left with them. Call them. And if you're doing the math, I call them once a month. That's 12 times 12. That's 144, 24. Somebody will correct me in the comment section. That's not a lot. You don't have that much in your bank account. Call your parents. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah. AI images, shrimp Jesus be tricking people. And we can't have that. Because if shrimp Jesus is tricking people, that means a picture of you put into one of the latest video models can definitely trick them as well, right? And the tools to protect yourself should have been rolled out simultaneously as the tools were being rolled out, but the creators weren't worried about safety. They were worried about money. I've been practicing. I've been singing. You know, when you get a woman, that's what makes you. That's what men do. When men are singing, a woman's in their life. You know, you show me a guy that sings and don't got maybe a man. We don't discriminate, but that person's in love. Privacy focused browser DuckDuckGo. I don't use DuckDuckGo. I'm using Chrome. Full disclosure. DuckDuckGo. I'm open to some sponsorships though. Is rolling out. I'm a shill. Watch your mouth. Is rolling out a new setting that lets users filter out AI images to search results. The company says it is launching a feature in response to feedback from users who said AI images can get in the way of finding what they're looking for. This is fascinating. So DuckDuckGo listens to their users. That's good. Someone give me their stock ticker. Users can access the new setting by conducting a search on DuckDuckGo and heading to the AI image tab. From there, they will see new drop-down menu titled AI images. Users can then choose whether they want to see AI content by selecting show or hide. Users can also turn the filter on in their search settings. This would be amazing. But you know what's happening now slowly is AI is making information based on like random things is pulled, and then people are putting those responses into real websites. The laziness. Look out, Mike. DuckDuckGo's new feature comes to the internet as beginning to flood with AI slop, which refers to low-quality media content made using generative AI technology. Filtered relies on manual curation upon source blacklist. Okay, so that's good, because I was wondering, is an AI bot detecting AI shit? In reality, it's people who are basically saying, no, this isn't this is not what a little duck looks like, right? This a duck with not ostrich. What's the name of this bird with the colorful feathers? Peacock. Is it a peacock? I think it's a peacock. Someone will correct me. Yeah, that's not a peacock. You feel me? So they making a database of this, which is great. Which is great, right? Which is great. DuckDuckGo says that it plans on adding additional filters in the future, but didn't provide specifics. Okay, so this is great, but there is a catch. You got to use DuckDuckGo. The chances of you doing that probably slim to none. I didn't know DuckDuckGo was a thing, honestly. But cool, cool story. But okay, like I said, you're probably an insecure adolescent teen. You probably don't want to get bullied, or maybe middle-aged adult, hairlines receding, putting on a little weight around the midsection. Don't worry, it's happening to all of us, even the best of us. Check me out. It's life. It's okay. But there are other ways to protect yourself. Cornell researchers develop invisible light based on watermark to detect deepfake. You know, with the election of the congressional seats coming up in the near future, I feel like this would be super useful. What just happened? At a time when fabricated videos are increasingly difficult to identify, researchers at Cornell University have unveiled a new forensic technique that could give fact-checkers a critical advantage. The method embeds invisible digital watermarks into light sources of the scene, enabling investigators to verify the authenticity of the video footage after it has been recorded. The concept, called nose-coded illumination, NCI. Wonder where they got that from. Was presented August 10th at the Disrespect Dryer. Cinegraph 2025 in Vancouver, British Columbia, by Peter Michael, a Cornell computer science graduate student who led the project. The approach was first envisioned by Addie Davis, an assistant professor. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. The Cornell team method operates differently by embedding the watermark into the physical light that illuminates the subject during the recording. This means that any camera in the environment, from professional broadcast equipment to smartphones, will inadvertently capture the watermark. But what does that actually look like? How you don't have a picture of this? Well, I guess you need a video, but I guess you could, meaning you would be able to see it in a screenshot. So, like, this isn't really a deterrent as much as I thought. This is more so just proving authenticity. And it really proves that you need a marketing for it. So, like, you have to market it for it. The people you're trying to sell this to are politicians, in the hope that a politician cares more, thinks that their image is up for grab. But also, this could be, I could see this being used, or maybe if there's a part of me that feels like maybe a part of this should have been used. I don't know if this could be used in entertainment as much, because entertainers really do live off of the fact that when people come to their concert, they show the concert. The concert then gets shared a bunch of times. People get to see it, and the buzz happens from that. So, like, I don't know if concert goers want this, but you know what this would probably be great for? The movie industry. Like, I know people don't really have to cam videos anymore because, hell, Superman came out July 14th, I believe, and literally it's already out on streaming. You can watch it on streaming right now, right? So, like, maybe this doesn't happen as much, but, like, this could probably be something they could use for the projectors to stop this. I feel like this technology is maybe 5 years too late, but serves a great purpose for people who fall into the territory of being manipulated for things that they're not readily aware of, you know? Did I find fully bulletproof ways of you protecting yourself on the internet? No. Okay, I'm a failure. We get it. Boo me, okay? But at the end of the day, you did learn a little bit something, and the fact of the matter still remains that we do need to create some type of defense to this rapid growth of infection that is AI. And if it doesn't happen now, by the time it happens, it's already going to be too late. For the simple fact of the matter that some of the most powerful and rich people in the world, I'm looking at you, Taylor Swift, and she is nigh untouchable in the real world, but she can be touched with AI, and that's sort of like the scary part. The richest person you think you know is not safe from this technology. So what happens when someone wants to impersonate you because they have all the information they need to do so? Literally, AT&T is paying out $7,500 to their users for data that was stolen, including their social security number. So now we have the social security number, physical address, your voice, your image, your likeness. Who are you not fooling? What cars aren't you? It's like, you can buy anything on the internet, so what really protects you from this situation other than the people who are innately aware of the dangers that are coming from there? Be cautious, be prepared, watch what you're doing on the internet. More importantly, look out for one another. But that's just my thoughts on this. I'm curious to know what you guys think about it. Like, share, subscribe, clap it. I'll see you on this side. Sam Altman needs to be locked up and sent to jail.